Mr. Amitabh Bachchan is the host of the show. And I was like, who is Mr. Amitabh Bachchan? Because once Bigg Boss approached me, I googled first thing Amitabh Bachchan.
आपकी जर्नी पे एक फिल्मी स्टोरी बन सकती है ना?
I tell you, you are right here. Desi foreigner. So I was born in Poland. But my father is from Poland, my mom is German. So I have double citizenship.
Yes. अक्षय कुमार में क्या डिफरेंस आया इतने सालों में?
Neither he has aged, neither his energy has dropped. He's as energetic, as charming, as amazing performer. And
how Balma happened? Because that's a very important part of your career.
Both of them poker faces, like they are not even giving it away if they like your dance or not. I am swearing, I'm like totally all over the places. But
so then after Bigg Boss, पहला project कौन सा मिला?
Oh yeah, I have done another reality show just immediately afterwards called Zorka Jhatka, Total Wipeout. Yes. ShahRukh was hosting it.
कैसा था? शाहरुख खान से मिलना कैसा था? Acceptance कितना easy और कितना tough होता?
You see, I think I was again very lucky. And I still feel right now it was like my destiny because it came so naturally.
Tanya Mittal is
Tanya Mittal, that fashionista with the gloves. I love her gloves and all those. She's dressing up so well. I think she will become a designer one day.
लोग health को लेके ज़्यादा aware हैं.
Finally, the trend that people are aware and people are very keen to know better what to do and how to follow their lifestyle.
You know about these
paneer
dishes.
tikka, हाँ कल भी खाई है मैंने.
नहीं, paneer tikka is different. Tikki fried potato की वो गोल गोल बन के.
Look at you must be from Punjab, aren't you?
So Claudia, once again Balma से Bigg Boss and से fitness, फिर Poland, India और बहुत कुछ है. Your journey has been like quite a filmy story.
Yeah, very entertaining.
आपकी जर्नी पे एक फिल्मी स्टोरी बन सकती है ना?
I tell you, you are right here.
विदेशी लड़की, देसी जादू.
हाँ.
कुछ इस तरह का.
देसी
foreigner, right. So अभी फिर से जब हर एक आर्टिस्ट का कोई ना कोई एक ऐसा सॉन्ग होता है या कोई ना कोई एक ऐसा कैरेक्टर होता है जो उसके साथ हमेशा लाइफ लॉन्ग रहता है. बल्मा इज that thing for you. So once again you performed in an award function and once again the memories एकदम ताजा हो गई. So how was it for you? आपको खुद को कैसा लगा था?
Very nostalgic for me, Of course, in 2012 we shot with Akshay Kumar sir and on Balma, and overnight it has become such a super hit song that every club, like I know I have done like 300-400 events afterwards just on the base of Balma and Bigg Boss, and to perform with Akshay sir again on the stage with his crazy energy and in front of 15,000 people if it comes to the audience, it was really a goosebump moment for me. And it just gave me another boost of confidence. Wow, Balma has been really popular. And I tell you, because it was a medley of his all popular songs, and Balma and Balla was the end of it. And the moment I came on stage and Balma started playing, the audience started like, woo, and whistling and everything. So that gave me like such a, beautiful moment it was. So always feels great, to work with him and of course get appreciation.
अक्षय कुमार में क्या difference आया इतने सालों में?
I feel like time has never passed. I think I don't feel neither he has aged, neither his energy has dropped. He's as energetic, as charming, as amazing performer, and as a great human being as he always used to be. Because even after Balma, after the song, I have done few shows with him, and always his energy on stage was like incredible to match. So I don't see any difference, much of difference with him, honestly speaking. Yeah.
Acha, going back to your journey, how it started? I mean, I want to know the complete story. Where you were born, कैसा बचपन था, पढ़ाई में कैसे थे आप, ठीक है? So please, starting से एकदम.
So basically you want all the secrets.
Yes, वो मैं धीरे धीरे पूछूंगा ना.
अच्छा.
अभी जब आप बोलोगे कि ऐसा हुआ था, then I'll ask a question.
Okay. I'm ready for the surprises. So I was born in Poland, but my father is from Poland, my mom is German. So I have double citizenship.
Yes.
So that's the always confusion. Are you
German or
are you Polish?
That is why you say Polish German actress.
Yeah, so there is always a question about that. But I grew up in Poland. I was born there. I did my schooling over there, and I was brilliant in my schooling. I was one student which, didn't have to learn much. but always got the best almost. So I didn't have to struggle. I always had lots of fun in school. And yeah, my sister used to hate me for that because they were like more like a nerds. They used to study for hours and hours and hours, and I was just like 5 minutes, brush it up.
पढ़ते नहीं थे और नंबर आ जाते थे। ऐसे बच्चों पे बहुत गुस्सा आता है। मतलब स्कूल में हम लोग भी होते थे कि यार ये सारा दिन घूमता है, फर्स्ट सेकंड, हम लगे हैं तब भी मतलब गाली ही पड़ती थी उसके।
So I got the awards without too much of minute, and so yeah, but I think Bollywood happens the same way. So although when I was 17, I shifted to Germany to continue my study and also start my modeling. I signed up with a professional model agency, and then modeling and acting, and all over Europe I have been working. And then my international LA movie released in film festival in Cannes, which we did got some awards also, and because it was about reincarnation and karma, it also got released in India. And for that, my producers also told me to come to Mumbai for the promotion, for like 7 days or 7 to 10 days. So I came, I did the promotion. Of course, it was all over the media, and then I went back because I never really thought of India that time as in like I want to shift or work here. So. But afterwards, I think being in the media and, I got noticed, and I feel I got that time the opportunity to be a part of the Bigg Boss, which they called me from Germany. From Germany, especially, I came to be a part of Bigg Boss.
Oh.
Yes.
So first you came for the promotions, then straight for the Bigg Boss.
I mean, like there was like 8 months, perhaps a gap in between. There was the negotiation, which I was not that keen that time because, of course, India was not my market that time. I was concentrating on Europe, Germany, and of course, Los Angeles that time. But it was a great opportunity. So on the beginning, when they were, I remember, now it's a little embarrassing, but I remember they used to tell me, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan is the host of the show. And I was like, who is Mr. Amitabh Bachchan? Because I didn't know anything about India. In fact, the first time when I came to India, before that, I used to Google ki uska Delhi capital hai ya Mumbai capital hai, nothing I knew about it to that extent. So finally I said yes to that show. I came directly from Germany to Mumbai, did the show, and in fact I packed my luggage just for 2 weeks because I realized I have no fan following in India. How will I ever survive against contestants which have a name, fame, and fan following here? So I said, okay, let it be. Let's accept the fact. Let's take it as a just another adventure in life. So I came, but out of 12 weeks, 10 weeks, I stayed in the show, which was like a big surprise for me. But I think that time when Bigg Boss 3 happened, there were so many beautiful people around. Vindu Dara Singh won, Poonam Dhillon, who was like a mother figure to me. Then Shamita Shetty, Aditi Govardhika, which are friends even till today. So I felt I was extremely lucky to be a part of such warm season of Bigg Boss, which very less fights were happening. And after the 10 weeks, once I came out, I realized, oh my God, why everybody knows me suddenly? Why do they all want the autograph? Was that show really that big? I was like pinching myself, the goosebump moment, because I didn't expect that, right? And after that, I said, hello, no, don't be stupid, girl. So there were lots of opportunities, lots of instant fame. Without too much of struggle, same like schooling.
Right.
Zyada kaam nahi kiya, but the opportunity mil gaya. So same happened with Bollywood. And afterwards I said, no, let's shift to India. Let's give the opportunity a real chance. And I have got so much of love and support from the audience, supporting me throughout, even through the nomination and all the stuff. I was never evicted on the 10 week only. And I think the journey has begun then really from there.
उस वक्त सोशल मीडिया भी इतना नहीं था।
बिल्कुल
अभी तो देर लाइक बिग बॉस के कंटेस्टेंट्स अंदर जाते हैं तो उनके हैंडल्स पे उनके सोशल मीडिया मैनेजर पूरा कैंपेन चलता है, देयर इज अ फुल पीआर गोइंग ऑन, बट उस वक्त आई थिंक उतना नहीं था।
बिल्कुल भी नहीं। आई डिडंट इवन हैव इंस्टाग्राम अकाउंट दैट टाइम।
ओह,
आई डिड नॉट हैव इंस्टाग्राम अकाउंट। आई हैड फेसबुक अकाउंट दैट टाइम and this was pretty much it. And yeah, of course my website, but yeah, you were right, social media was not really that much trendy.
अभी बिग बॉस देखते हैं?
हाँ, कभी कभी।
अभी इस बार वाला कोई है फेवरेट आपका?
Not a personal friends which I know from before, But of course, there are people whom I know, just Amal Malik, right? There is this, yeah, I think Gaurav Khanna,
Gaurav
right?
Khanna,
Gaurav
yes, yes.
Khanna is there. This, so I have been following
Tanya Mittal is
Tanya Mittal, that fashionista with the gloves. I love her gloves and all those. She's dressing up so well. I think she will become a designer one day.
And she already
She
runs
is,
a
right?
business
of the sari and all, no?
she speaks a lot of things. I
Yeah.
mean तो उनके बारे में बहुत चर्चा होता है. So when she'll come back, then we'll get to know कि what is the reality.
I think I should interview you to give me that reality, what is really happening or not.
Right. So Bigg Boss literally changed everything for you.
Yeah.
अच्छा, you said कि you started modeling, but उस वक्त दिमाग में कहाँ से आया? Because you were good in studies. स्टडीज में जब अच्छे होते हैं तो यू वांट टू डू सम डॉक्टर बन जाओ, इंजीनियर बन जाओ या कुछ ऐसा कर लो. बट हाउ यू डिसाइडेड कि मॉडलिंग करनी?
You know what? As a child, I never, like every child has, no, I want to become a doctor, like you're saying. I never had that thought. I was good at study, but I was never having a clarity, or, my sister is a CA, another sister is an architect. And then afterwards, I was just thinking, okay, fine, my sister is in the same school, it will be easy, let me do architecture, because maths were any which way a very good and strong subject for me. But this was not my passion. I was always that more creative person. And I remember from, like, ever since I was 12, 13, 14, I used to watch the ramp walking, modeling, all those models, Paris Fashion Week and Milan and London Fashion Week. And I was always impressed. Wow, those girls, how they look and all those dresses. And I was like always wowed about it. And then I remember when I was like that young, I used to go to school, to the bus station, honestly speaking, and I was practicing my walk to how to walk in one line, that properly. My sister was like pushing, what the hell are you doing and all this? But I was like, no, I have to get it right. I have to get it right. So I was that thought continuously was like haunting me, I could say. And then when I was 15, I also joined a modeling agency in my town. In Poland itself, but only on weekends, because my father was always very strict and discipline was supposed to be always there in the house. So he's saying, like, if you get the good marks, you are allowed on weekends, on some weekends, to, do your modeling and figure it out if this is something you would like to do. And so I did. And then when I was 17, I got a professional contract from the German agency. And then that time I requested my parents, let me go. I want to start, and they were saying, no, you are too young, you are not at age, and we are very not comfortable with this idea to let you just go on your own, be around people whom we don't personally know. So, but then after another 6 months passed, the agency was still very keen to work with me, and we were in touch because I was really dreaming about it. I think I have been continuously manifesting it. And then one day my parents said, okay, go, but always know if something goes wrong, please come back. We will be waiting for you.
बिग बॉस के बाद जब आपने पेरेंट्स को बताया कि I want to stay in India, I want to build a career here, then उनका क्या रिएक्शन था? मान गए easily या कुछ रोना धोना या ये हुआ?
I didn't tell them I'm shifting to India.
Okay.
I didn't tell them at all. I told, because I'm on the contract of End Them All, basically Bigg Boss. So, they want me for more longer time for the promotion and all. So I said, Mom and Dad, I'll just be here for another 2-3 months, but I'll be in touch, I'll let you know. So like that, I was postponing, and then they figured it out. After half a year, they figured it out that our daughter is not coming back.
They were okay then.
I mean, I was always strong-headed.
You left no choice for them.
I left no choice, but I love my parents, and I'm always in touch. Every Sunday we speak. And that time, we had that BlackBerry, and I remember I got bills every month, like, 40, 50,000 rupees I used to pay for my monthly bills, because that time to call Poland or Germany was so expensive, I tell you. But I still used to do it, just to be in touch and all. But nowadays with the WhatsApp video call, man, it's so heavenly. You feel like you don't miss them anymore, because you can see them and be in touch, and in fact, have a very good quality conversation. Whereas my sister, who is staying inside the house, because we have a joint family house, I think sometimes I am telling them information what my sister is doing and opposite, rather than, I know more because I'm in touch more than they are with their busy lives. So I think it's a win-win right now.
So then after Bigg Boss, पहला project कौन सा मिला? how film started?
So Bigg Boss. Oh yeah, I have done another reality show just immediately afterwards called Zorka Jhatka, Total Wipeout.
Yes.
ShahRukh Khan was hosting it. We went to Argentina for like couple of months. Again, we had lots of fun. I almost won this show because we had to compete against guys. I'm not complaining. I was game for it, but yeah, I think it was like a 15-second gap, which this much I was the first runner-up that time. But it was super fun show. Of course, after that, Balma happened in 2012.
How Balma happened? Because that's a very important part of your career. So tell us that story in detail.
So I got called for an audition. And, the audition was so strict. There were like 3 girls who are still big names in the industry. And, they told us, okay, you have 1 day to learn Balma, the entire choreography. And then you have to dance it in front of us. We will, see who is doing the best job. And then accordingly to the audition, we will choose you guys. So I was very nervous because, that time after Bigg Boss, I didn't speak the language. I didn't know how to dance Bollywood. So I took immediately classes. Even Hindi, I had a teacher for 1 year. Every day, 2 hours, I was learning Hindi. Then I took immediately, Bollywood dance classes. So I was getting more and more confidence with Bollywood dance by 2012. So I did the audition. And imagine, Ganesh Acharya is auditioning. Himesh Reshamia was there. Both of them poker faces, like they are not even giving it away if they like your dance or not. I am swearing, I'm like totally all over the places, but I learned really a lot and I practiced at home also afterwards. And then finally, the next day after the audition, I got a call, Ki, listen, you are selected and then let's discuss the contract, etc., etc. So I was like, yes.
Great. And rest is history.
Rest is history. And I met Akshay sir only directly at the shoot.
Oh.
Imagine that tension.
No rehearsals?
No, I'd never rehearsed with him. I rehearsed with the Ganesh Acharya sir, the entire team and assistants. And we did the entire stuff in the dance rehearsal hall. And then directly we shot in Mumbai for a couple of days and I met Sir. So.
First meeting कैसी रही? क्या था? क्या बोला?
He's must. He makes everybody so comfortable. In fact, he's pranking a lot of people that time. So, but he's, very supportive as a co-actor. I remember once I was just not happy. I was not getting one step very right. And I said, please, sir, one more take. And he said, yeah, no worry. Just rehearse for 2 minutes. And then whenever you're ready, let me know. We will do it another one. So, I felt like, wow, with such a great support, I have nothing to fear. Bindas. Let's do it the best you can.
अच्छा, जब जोर का झटका किया तब तक शाहरुख खान को जानते थे, पता चल गया था या वहां पहली बार पता चला कि कौन है वो?
No. After Bigg Boss, I had the DVD collections with all the movies from Om Shanti Om to Devdas to, of course, Dil Chahta Hai, Black, and all those DVDs I had to have and watched all the movies. Every day one movies I used to watch to, understand the emotions and the, how the film industry is also working, who are the actors. Of course, I have done my study. So the only one person was like Amitabh Bachchan sir, whom I didn't know because I was in Germany. I was unaware of it.
Fair enough.
But once I shifted here, I was a very good student. I learned everything very quickly.
कैसा था शाहरुख खान से मिलना कैसा था? Because he's like
amazing.
Emotion.
Yeah. He's such a warm person and he makes everybody around you so comfortable. I remember when finally in Yash Raj studio we did the finale, right? And I remember he then announced that I didn't win because it was between me and Kushal Manjabi. And then in the winner is Kushal Manjabi and I was like, oh, and then I got to know the difference was so less. And he said, don't worry, you did so well, you're still my favorite. And so he made me so comfortable that I didn't even feel I lost. So I still got so much of appreciation and love. So he's just an incredible human being and so intelligent with huge knowledge and lovely. There's so much to learn from him.
अमिताभ बच्चन से तो आप तभी मिले होगे फेस टू फेस जब एविक्ट होके बाहर आए?
हाँ, I mean on the inside Bigg Boss, no? So you get the TV वाला, yeah.
उनसे मिलके फिर फर्स्ट टाइम कैसी फीलिंग थी? क्योंकि तब तक आपको पता चल गया था कि अंदर लोगों ने बता दिया होगा कि who is बच्चन साहब?
No, I googled it. Once Bigg Boss approached me, I googled first thing Amitabh Bachchan. Who is that person? So I studied everything about so. So that was super fun. And of course, while coming inside Bigg Boss, that also you get the opportunity to meet and speak. And then Sir was, of course, guiding us and, giving us a little few lessons in between how to be a better Bigg Boss contestant. And then, of course, after I got evicted, we had a beautiful interview also. So wonderful, wonderful person. Very humble, honestly speaking, yeah.
अच्छा, कितना मुश्किल होता है being a foreigner then working here? क्या challenges होते हैं? What your experience? कैसा रहा? Because you've always been like no struggle. पढ़ाई में भी कोई struggle नहीं था, वैसे ही नंबर आ जाते थे, फिर बिग बॉस मिल गया. But acceptance कितना easy और कितना tough होता है?
You see, I think I was again very lucky, and I still feel right now it was like my destiny because it came so naturally. I got so much of love and support from the Bigg Boss audience. That's number one. And because of that television, which they were watching us 24/7 for 10 weeks, those kind of fans, no, you made for life because they really see you who you are as a human being level. On that level, it's just not on the film you are playing any character. So that connection with the audience, no, goes for a very long way. So that connection I built up in Bigg Boss, and of course that helped me to immediately get a lot of work. So work-wise, I never had a struggle because immediately after Bigg Boss, I did events and reality shows and then movies and Balma, and of course I was forever busy, right? But the struggle was different, like, to understand the mentality in India, to, understand how the film industry is working, how you have to gain the connection. I was not born here. I didn't even have friends. So I had to make friends, then the connection, then the agency, and understand so many other things, which was like, a lot to learn for a girl who was like a child almost. And then, of course, Hindi language was very, very tough to learn. I remember it took me a few years to be even fluent or comfortable with it. Bollywood dance, again, I didn't understand tumka kaise karna hai, what all steps I have to learn one after the other. So there were very different obstacles which probably, people don't even assume they could be. But and making friends and understanding whom to trust and whom you can't, who is trying to take advantage and who is actually genuinely there for you, that took me time because even my German manager, I remember that guy also. So, he dropped me to Bigg Boss. And once I came back, he came to pick me up. And once I told him, listen, I want to, stay in India because now I feel it's a great opportunity. I want to explore the market. He said, listen, but I'm running a German agency. I can't be here with him. Tata, bye-bye. So I end up being alone in this beautiful country and this huge city called Mumbai. Without really a basic knowledge. So that challenge was crazy and it took me a few years to really get that right.
So you are a certified nutritionist also. How that journey started? And पहले तो वो that journey started, then मेरे जैसे लोग बहुत सारे हैं जो खाने पीने के शौकीन हैं.
Yeah.
Who want to be fit, but जिनके पास टाइम नहीं है, बहाने हैं, उनके लिए क्या टिप्स हैं?
So you see, I want to clarify, I'm not just certified nutritionist. I did my post-graduation diploma in nutrition and dietetics. Certification, if you will say, is just the 2-3 months courses which you do.
Got it.
So that's not what I have done. I have done proper education.
Right.
And now I'm running the company called Claudia's Concept, which actually started building up when, I started modeling and acting that time, size 0 and that extreme, you have to be always, have certain body, shape, etc. There was so much of rules and regulation. Later on, it has become more flexible. But even there, I remember I had so many friends in my modeling, during that modeling career, which barely ate or had just coffee or yogurt or little fruits. They were like really exhausting themselves. And I said, I cannot do that. How do I keep myself healthy with a beautiful glow inside out? And be happy about it, because we all want to have a delicious food, which actually is the very substantial thing in our life. So I had developed very soon in my career, especially being in India that time, because my schedule was so much. I was living literally for 10 years on my suitcase, from events to television to everything on the other was happening. So I was like, how do I deal with that? Because I didn't want to compromise on my health. And then I started doing, on the beginning, certain certification to just gain my personal knowledge. But that now, has developed into such a passion, which I said, no, I have now really interest into it. It's just not a hobby or an interest. It's a passion. So I really wanted to also, once I gained that knowledge and then my diploma, and then I have written a book, Keep Eating, Keep Losing also. as an author, which Sonakshi Sinha has written the foreword for me, and Sunil Shetty was amazing to launch my book also. So, afterwards, I really wanted to spread the awareness how actually everybody can take beautiful care of themselves, of the health, with really not having to stuff and not to have to compromise on this beautiful, yummy dishes which we really want to eat, right? Because everybody has a culture. South India, they like idli dosa, Punjabi, paratha. I have also my culture. On certain food, you don't want to compromise, no? Because it feels like you are depriving yourself from the happiness and from the culture which you are growing up from, right? So I am teaching people that sometimes you have to tweak the timing, sometimes you have to take care of the portion, sometimes it's not that sweets are not allowed, but how much you are eating, when you are eating, and making it into habit or developing a healthy lifestyle. So all those little tweaks helps people so much that, I found it very fascinating, and now I am into it, and my company, we are handling lots of clients from all over the world because our business is online. And it's really makes me feel good as a human being that I'm able to change people's life and improve the quality of life. So yeah.
क्लाउडिया छोले भटूरे खाती हैं?
हाँ, मतलब भटूरे मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा, because कभी खाया, हाँ, एक दो बार खाई.
और गोलगप्पे?
नहीं, कुल्फी मुझे पसंद है.
कुल्फी पसंद है. और मतलब टिक्की?
हाँ,
you know about these
पनीर
dishes,
टिक्का, हाँ, कल भी खाई है मैंने.
नहीं, पनीर टिक्का is different. टिक्की fried potato की वो गोल गोल बन के.
Look at you must be from Punjab, aren't you?
I'm from Delhi, but I'm Punjabi.
I
haven't eaten tikki in a long time.
Okay.
But I'm just telling you what is tikki. You said na paneer tikka. Paneer tikka is different. Paneer tikka is healthy. Still healthy.
You're talking more about samosa, vada pav,
yes.
pakoda, right? Yeah, I get that.
So you eat these kind of stuff kabhi ya bilkul nahi?
I don't like fried food, honestly speaking. I have developed such a good, healthy lifestyle that I don't feel like having it at all. But I eat sweets sometimes, right? Everybody, last time, oh my God, it was in fact last week where I started craving gujia so much. I ordered like a packet of 250 gram and I finished it off in 2 days. But for me, it's not a habit. That will happen once in 3 months.
Once in 3 months.
And sometimes with my black coffee afternoon, I'll have one piece of dark chocolate. Of course, I want something sweet. I also like it. Everybody likes it. But how you're taking, what time you are taking, with or without the food, that makes a lot of difference. And of course, the quantity.
एक चीज जो कहते हैं कि you have your dinner early, like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. उस concept को how you see?
See, this is a circadian rhythm we are talking about, and metabolism. Like once you wake up, your metabolism tends to run very fast. So you are able to digest even the fried food, as you are saying, or a little heavier food much faster and at ease. The moment sunset happens, your metabolism automatically slows down because melatonin hormone starts getting secreted and it's increasing. So basically your body few hours before the sleep is preparing you to fall asleep. So that time, if you are eating something heavy, you will feel indigestion, heaviness, and you will just not feel right. So after sunset, you're not supposed to hence eat anything for the better health.
Achha, now you told me that you're running a company. Abhi on the entertainment front, what are your plans? क्या कुछ करने का मन है? Anything which you can disclose, which you are doing? That also I want to know.
So, after COVID, I was completely concentrating on my company, Claudia's Concept, to develop that, because that time Bollywood also took a little time and a little break. So I decided, let's take care of my passion and build up something where I can actually, and that time health was so much in demand, which people really needed that advice. So I said, why not to invest something, my free time right now, and help people. But right now I'm in the position where my company really runs well. We have lots of clients, and I have a great team in Claudia's Concept of great nutritionists. So we have all the packages there, and it's run automatically. So now at this point, of course, with the Filmfare Award, again, reconnecting to Balma and to the film industry, that was so-called a little bit comeback from my point. And right now, of course, I'm really keen to do more OTTs because I think OTT, is a space where there is so much of excitement happening. The stories are very different.
Experimentation is happening.
Yeah. you have different layers of characters and different shades of characters, which was not really explored in that Bollywood big screen. So even true stories nowadays are working so beautifully, fascinating, and there is a multicast also rather than just one hero heroine. So I think that space is something I would love to explore. I'm already going for certain auditions and reconnecting with the casting directors. So yeah, I'm very, very optimistic that something really great will happen very, very soon. And of course, next time I meet you, I'll probably tell you everything in details.
For that, because the magic Balma has created, and Bigg Boss, I mean, whenever you have done something, then it has created waves. And I hope कि अभी आपसे मिलने के बाद मैं भी थोड़ा और inspire हो जाऊँ to be more fit.
Of course, yeah, you should join the diet. We have a great varieties of different options, and we make it so comfortable. I tell you, we have like more like than 1,000 recipes in our bank of Claudia's concept. Whereas I'll still make you eat paratha. Even I love gobi ka paratha. But how to cook, the portion, I am going to design the diet according to your preferences. This is what people love the most, because I am always saying my rule is I'll be the last nutritionist you will ever need in your entire life. You will never need anybody else. Firstly, I will give you so much of knowledge within the 3 months. Secondly, I'll change your certain habits which actually give you, the trouble with your health. So within the 3 months is enough of period to change certain habits and be so comfortable that you want to follow it throughout your life. So once you do those few tricks and make your lifestyle and nutrition so comfortable that you are excited to eat it, but also you know when to stop and how to listen to your body signals, leptin, ghrelin, and so it's actually very easy. People think diet is very complicated because of the trends, crash diets, keto, all these things. It's so much of nonsense happening. And what happens is people try those trendy diets and then gets the backstep because all the weight is coming back within no time, even faster than you lost it. And then they feel like, itna mehnat karne ke baad kyun nahi ho raha, kyun? And then they stop believing that ever diet can work. You are right, diets don't work, lifestyle work. Right. And that's what I'm teaching people and spreading the awareness. And I hope I can help you out too.
Not me, I think a lot of other people can join you and get a lifestyle.
I would love to.
Get a lifestyle. Because I think हम लोग वही करते हैं कि 3 महीना करना है, 6 महीना करना है. You have to make it a lifestyle. अब ऐसा नहीं है ना 6 महीने करने के बाद आप रोज पराठे खाओगे, रोज छोले भटूरे खाओगे, तो फिर then obviously you will gain weight. So I hope बहुत से लोग सुने, समझें, because I think अब लोग health को लेके ज़्यादा aware हैं.
I think now that's finally the trend that people are aware and people are very keen to know better what to do and how to follow their lifestyle. So I think we are in a great space where really people are ready to gain some more knowledge.
तो अभी जो ये interview देख रहे हैं, who want to join you, how they can join? How they can approach online, offline? Please tell us the process.
So we are completely online based. So we have clients from all over the world. And we have done that because of COVID, because people were not able to reach you, and also because of the traffic, Ana Jana. Who has the time today? I don't want to waste your time. I want to help you and make your life easier, not more complicated. So we are completely online based. It's called claudiasconcept.com, whereas you can see all our 12 different programs, be it you want to reverse diabetes, be it you want to heal your thyroid or PCOD, be it you want a diet for your child, because nowadays every 4th child is either obese or overweight in India itself, and the numbers are growing. So, be it of course weight loss, anti-aging programs. So you can completely sign in and join online. Otherwise, the number and the email ID is also available on the website. Our team is happy to help and guide everybody if they have further questions. So it's that easy.
सारा process Claudia ने समझा दिया, ठीक है? And then साथ में आप डाइट के साथ साथ they can dance on Balma also.
On Balma, great cardio.
Great cardio. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Amit.
Next, when we are meeting, hopefully we are discussing a lot more other things.
Yes.
जो आज हमने we talked about your journey, and then I think we'll talk about OTT and a lot of other things.
We will talk about the project and we will have some great healthy food.
Yes.
How about that concept?
हाँ,
Done deal.
Food के लिए I'm always. Thank you so much and all the very best.
Thank you so much.